Okay, you're in Marquette up in the UP, and you get a sudden craving for some authentic Louisiana Creole Cajun cooking. Now, it's 1,400 miles down to New Orleans. Not an option. So I tell you what you do. You got to get yourself over to Lagniappe and get your voodoo on. That's what I'm doing right now. You can come with me if you want.
It's called Lagniappe Cajun Creole Eatery, and when you step inside, you will not believe it. It's like you were instantly teleported to Bourbon Street right in New Orleans. And this place is the real deal because of this guy, Chef Don Durley. He's a master chef who fell in love with Louisiana cooking and brought it all the way up to the UP.
Now, explain to me what their reaction when they come in here, because when I came in here, it is like, now that I'm in here, you forget that you're up north in Michigan. What's the reaction you get from people?
I'd say 99.99% wow. Even the handful or two we get from the south in Louisiana every month, it's like, you gotta open one of these back home. This is better than back home.
Oh.
This is what we're hearing.
Now tell me about, I noticed behind me, there's the little voodoo bar altar, or what is a shrine? What is that? Explain that to me.
That's the altar for the voodoo bar.
Right.
That's just good juju all around us.
There's good juju and bad juju?
Well, you know, voodoo is a very positive thing, and if you use it in a negative way, then it becomes a negative thing.
Right. Tell me about the food here, because everybody in town tells us that the food here is authentic, fresh, Creole Cajun cooking.
Yes, it is.
And you're a chef, so you'd know. So I mean,
I've been a chef over 35 years, and 25 of them here in Marquette. And from that first visit in 1990, I just started working this stuff. You know, actually, it felt second nature to it going to Cajun Creole Eatery, what we call it, which is actually all the flavors of the South. But Cajun food is American food, and there's a lot of culture connected to it. You know, and the South people, you know, they plan their day around their meals. They live to eat, they don't eat to live. And
right.
it's really something that's celebrated. And food is so much a part of their culture and goes back so many centuries, and just the flavor is just outstanding.
Yeah.
It's like I say, we cook with spice for flavor, not for heat.
I was going to say, because a lot of people think that Cajun food is, oh, I don't want to eat that, it's too spicy, but Cajun food's it's not necessarily hot, spicy, it's just got a lot of flavor to it.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that same comment. And the thing is, we're a southern thing.
Right.
We cover various regions of the South. One page out of 4 on our menu is what we call Cajun Creole. The classics that you've heard, red beans and rice, jambalaya. These are all just things that I'm telling you. My kitchen manager is making pots and pots day after day, and sometimes 4 or 5 pots in the stove, and he's up in the hundreds of thousands of gallons in this stuff, and still the passion's going into it because the spice is there for flavor, it's not there for heat.
To celebrate our visit to Marquette, Chef Don offered up one of his most popular and potent drinks.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make you a Cat 5. We started out with a nice hurricane glass full of ice.
Okay.
We're going to grab us some silver rum. We're going to go 2 shots of silver rum on the bottom. It looks like more when you're watching it slowly pour, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks like more.
Oh, no, that's just a start. Okay, we're going to take our hurricane potion, give that a good mix up.
Potion?
Potion. A few different juices and a little bit of passion in there, too. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to take your gold, float your gold.
Do you stir it or mix it?
Seems like a little less. Well, there's 2 ways of doing that now. If you watch the buggy riders, they take the folks for a little carriage ride down New Orleans, and they pull up on Lafitte's blacksmith shop to get them a hurricane.
Yeah.
And the first thing, if they want a good tip, they say, hey, don't stir it. Just take a sip. So whether you sip from the bottom or the top, you're going to get a hit. If you want to loosen it up, then give it a stir.
Oh, God.
Okay, wait, let's get some garnish on here for you.
Oh, an umbrella. Oh, thanks.
And the hurricane is going to get messed up.
Yeah, the umbrella looks great. What's in a hurricane? So let me try this. Wow. That's good. That's good. Hey, listen, before I go, you got to do your chef yell out to everybody.
I certainly will. Hey, all y'all. Aye, thank you.
The food was incredible. The people were great, the atmosphere was real Louisiana, and Chef Don was a trip. So I suggest you take a trip to Marquette and check this place out. Heck, it's a lot closer than